Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Laiba, and I am very happy that you are here today.
Today's topic is daily English conversations. In this episode, we will learn how to use simple English in daily life. We will talk about In this session, we'll cover useful sentences and simple speaking tips to help you speak English more confidently in your daily conversations.
Many English learners think English is very difficult, but the truth is very simple. English becomes easier when you practice a little every day. You do not need big vocabulary or difficult grammar in the beginning. Small and simple conversations are enough to improve your English. In daily life, we speak with family, friends, classmates, shopkeepers, and many other people. These small conversations help us become better English speakers step by step. And remember one important thing: do not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are a normal part of learning. Every good English speaker was once a beginner. So relax, listen carefully, and try to repeat the sentences with me during this podcast. Now, let's begin our journey of learning daily English conversations. Now, let's talk about what daily English conversations really are. Daily English conversations are the simple talks we use every day in normal life. These conversations are short, easy, and natural. People use them at home, at school, at work, in markets, on the phone, and almost everywhere. For example, when you say, "How are you?" "What are you doing?" "Can you help me?" "Thank you." These are daily English conversations. Many learners think they must speak perfect English all the time, but that is not true. In real life, most people use simple and short sentences. Even native English speakers often speak in easy and natural ways. There's also a difference between book English and real-life English. Book English is usually more formal and focuses a lot on grammar rules. But real-life English is more relaxed and simple. People speak quickly, use short sentences, and sometimes even use incomplete sentences. For example, in books, you may read, "Could you please assist me?" But in daily conversation, people usually say, "Can you help me?" Both are correct, but the second one is easier and more common in daily life. Daily conversations help you speak naturally, understand other people easily, improve confidence, learn useful vocabulary, practice pronunciation. The best way to improve spoken English is not only reading grammar books. The best way is to listen and practice daily conversations again and again. So if you want to speak English fluently, start with simple conversations first. Small steps every day can bring big improvement in the future. Now, in the next section, we will learn about common daily conversation situations and useful sentences you can use in real life. Now, let's talk about some common daily conversation situations. These are conversations people use every day in real life. If you practice these simple sentences daily, your English speaking will become easier and more natural. A. Greetings. Greetings are the first words we use when we meet someone. They are very important in daily conversation. Here are some common greeting sentences. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good evening. How are you? Nice to meet you. Let's see a small example. Person 1. Hello. How are you? Person 2. I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Person 1. I'm good. These are very simple sentences, but they are used everywhere in daily life. B. Conversations at home. At home, we speak with family members many times every day. These conversations are usually short and easy. Examples: What are you doing? I am cooking dinner. Please help me. Dinner is ready. Where is my phone? I am feeling tired. Son: Okay, I am coming. Simple conversations like these help learners practice basic English naturally. C. Conversations at school or work. At school or work, people ask questions, give information, and talk about tasks. Useful sentences: Can you help me? I have a question. Please explain this. Let's start. Good job. I will finish this today. Example of conversation. Student: I do not understand this word. Teacher: No problem. I will explain it. Useful sentences: How much is this? I want this one. Do you have another color? Can I pay by card? Thank you. Example. Customer: How much is this shirt? Shopkeeper: It is $20. Customer: Okay, I will buy it. Very simple, very useful. and very common. E. Phone conversations. Example, person 1, hello, can you hear me? Person 2, yes, I can hear you clearly. Person 1, great, I will talk to you later. Daily English conversations are not difficult. Most conversations use simple words and short sentences. The more you listen and practice these situations, the more confident you will become. Try to repeat these sentences every day. You can practice alone, with friends, or even in front of a mirror. In the next section, we will learn easy tips to improve daily English speaking skills faster and more effectively. Now let's talk about some easy and practical tips that can help you improve your daily English speaking skills. These tips are simple, but if you follow them regularly, you will see great improvement over time. Tip 1. Speak English. Every day. The first and most important tip is simple. Speak English every day. You do not need to practice for many hours. Even 5 to 10 minutes daily can help you improve. The key is regular practice. You can talk to yourself in English, describe things around you, practice small conversations, repeat sentences from videos or podcasts. For example, you can say, I am drinking tea. I am going to school. Today is a busy day. Small daily practice creates big improvement. Tip 2. Use simple sentences. Many learners try to use difficult grammar and long sentences in the beginning. This can create confusion and fear. Start with simple English first. For example, instead of saying, I would like to purchase this item, you can simply say, I want to buy this. Simple English is clear, natural, and easy to understand. Remember, communication is more important than perfect grammar. Tip 3. Listen to English. Every day, listening is very important for speaking improvement. When you listen carefully, you learn pronunciation, sentence structure, new vocabulary, natural speaking style. You can listen to podcasts, YouTube, videos, English songs, English movies, daily conversations. Try to listen to simple English first. Do not choose very difficult content in the beginning. Tip 4. Repeat sentences again and again. Repetition is one of the best ways to improve speaking. When you hear a useful sentence, repeat it many times. For example, how are you? How are you? How are you? This helps your mouth become comfortable with English sounds and improves pronunciation. You can also copy the speaking style of native speakers. This is called shadowing, and it is a very effective method. Tip 5. Think in English. Many learners first think in their own language and then translate into English. This takes time and creates mistakes. Try to think directly in English. For example, instead of thinking in your language first, directly think, I am hungry. I need water. I am happy today. At first, it may feel difficult, but with practice, it becomes natural. One important thing to remember is this. Do not wait for perfect English before speaking. Practice first, and improvement will come slowly. Every English speaker makes mistakes while learning. The people who improve are the people who continue practicing without fear. In the next section, we will talk about common mistakes English learners make and how to avoid them. Now let's talk about some common mistakes English learners make while learning to speak English. Do not worry if you make these mistakes too. They are very normal, and almost every learner faces them in the beginning. The important thing is to learn from mistakes and continue practicing. Mistake 1. Fear of speaking. This is one of the biggest problems for many learners. Some people know English words and grammar, but they feel nervous when speaking. They are afraid of making mistakes or feeling embarrassed. But remember, mistakes are a natural part of learning. If you never speak, you will never improve. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. So do not wait for perfect English. Start speaking with simple sentences and speak with confidence. For example, my English is not perfect, but I am learning. Please speak slowly. Can you repeat that? These simple sentences can help you communicate easily. Mistake 2. Using difficult grammar. Too early, many learners focus too much on difficult grammar rules in the beginning. Because of this, they become confused and stop speaking naturally. Simple English is enough for daily conversation. For example, instead of trying to make a very long sentence, say, I am tired. I need help. I like this movie. Short and clear sentences are powerful. As your confidence grows, your grammar will improve slowly. Mistake 3, not practicing daily. Some learners study English one day and then stop practicing for many days. Language learning needs regular practice. Even 10 minutes every day is better than studying for many hours only once a week. Practice helps your brain remember words and sentences more easily. Consistency is very important. Mistake 4, translating every sentence. Many learners first think in their own language and then translate into English word by word. This makes speaking slow and difficult. Try to learn English phrases directly. For example, learn, "How are you? What are you doing? See you later," as complete sentences, not word by word translations. This will make your speaking faster and more natural. So remember, do not fear mistakes. Keep your English simple practice every day. Think more in English. These small changes can make a big difference in your English speaking journey. In the next section, we will do a fun mini practice session together so you can practice speaking with me in real time. Now it is time for a small practice session. In this part, I will say a sentence first, and then you can repeat after me. This practice will help improve your pronunciation, confidence, and speaking fluency. Do not worry about perfect pronunciation. Just speak slowly and clearly. Are you ready? Let's begin. Practice 1. Greetings. Liba. Hello. Now you repeat. Liba. How are you? Repeat again. Liba. I am fine. Thank you. Very good. Liba. Nice to meet you. Excellent. Practice 2. Introducing yourself. Liba. My name is Liba. Now you say your own name. Liba. I am learning English. Repeat slowly. Liba. I want to improve my speaking skills. Great job. Practice 3. Daily life sentences. Liba. I am going to school. Repeat. Liba. I am eating dinner. Repeat again. Liba. I am watching a movie. Very nice. Liba. Today is a busy day. Excellent. Practice 4. Asking for help. Liba. Can you help me? Now repeat. Liba. I do not understand. Repeat slowly. Liba. Please speak slowly. Very good. Liba. Can you repeat that? Excellent work. Practice 5. Shopping conversation. Liba. How much is this? Repeat. Liba. I want this one. Repeat again. Liba. Do you have another color? Very nice. Liba. Thank you. Great job. Practice 6. Phone conversation. Liba. Hello, can you hear me? Repeat. Liba. I will call you later. Repeat slowly. Liba. Thank you for calling. Excellent. Wonderful work, everyone. You see? Daily English conversations are not very difficult. The secret is simple practice every day. When you repeat sentences regularly, your speaking becomes smoother and more natural. You can listen to this podcast again and practice these sentences many times. Repetition is one of the best ways to become confident in English. Now, in the next section, we will talk about motivation and final advice for your English learning journey. Before we finish today's podcast, I want to give you some motivation and final advice for your English learning journey. Learning English is not something that happens in one day. It is a step-by-step process. Some days will feel easy, and some days will feel difficult. But the most important thing is to continue practicing and never give up. Always remember this: small daily practice is more powerful than studying for many hours only one time. Even if you learn one new word, one new sentence, or one small conversation every day, you are still improving. Do not compare yourself with other people. Every learner has a different journey. Focus on your own progress and celebrate small improvements. And please, do not fear mistakes. Mistakes help you learn faster. Every time you speak, your confidence grows a little more. Try to use English in your daily life. Speak with friends. Listen to English content. Practice in front of a mirror. Think in English. Repeat simple conversations daily. The more you practice, the more natural English will feel. Believe in yourself and stay consistent. You can become a confident English speaker with patience and regular practice. Now, let's move to the final part of today's podcast, the outro and goodbye message. And with that, we come to the end of today's podcast episode. Thank you so much for listening and spending your time with me today. I hope this episode helped you understand how important daily English conversations are and how simple English can improve your speaking skills step by step. Today we learned what daily English conversations are common conversation situations, easy speaking tips, common mistakes to avoid. And we also practiced useful English sentences together. Now your job is simple. Practice these conversations every day. Even a few minutes of speaking practice daily can make a big difference in your English journey. Remember, speak without fear. Keep your sentences simple. Practice regularly and stay confident. English is not only about grammar rules. English is about communication, confidence, and daily practice. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to listen again and repeat the practice sentences with me. The more you repeat, the more fluent and confident you will become. This is Leba, and I will see you in the next podcast episode with another easy and useful topic for English learners. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English every day. Don't forget, share, and subscribe. Goodbye and take care.